From razor-sharp fangs to nightmarish dental arrangements, the animal kingdom is full of creatures with terrifying mouths. Some use their teeth for hunting, while others have evolved bizarre structures for survival. Whether it's a deep-sea squid with human-like teeth or a prehistoric-looking fish with a bite force that can crush bones, these animals will make you think twice before venturing into the wild. Let's dive into animals with the scariest mouths and teeth, some of which might haunt your dreams. Lamprey. Lampreys are ancient, eel-like creatures that have existed for 360 million years. Unlike most fish, they lack jaws. Instead, they have a circular, suction cup mouth lined with concentric rings of sharp teeth. These parasitic fish latch onto other animals, bore into their flesh, and suck their blood. Some species even target whales and sharks, leaving behind gaping wounds. While attacks on humans are rare, there have been reports of lampreys attaching themselves to swimmers. Goblin shark. If the lamprey didn't scare you enough, dive deeper and meet the goblin shark. This deep-sea nightmare looks like something from a horror movie. Its most terrifying feature is its protrusible jaws, meaning it can shoot its entire mouth forward to snatch prey. Its needle-like teeth are perfect for gripping slippery fish and squid. The goblin shark strike is one of the fastest in the ocean, extending at 10 feet per second. Though rarely seen by humans, its appearance is unforgettable. Mandrill. Mandrills, the largest monkeys, are known for their vibrant faces and buttocks. However, their most shocking feature is their 2-inch-long canine teeth, longer than a lion's. These fangs are primarily used for intimidation and dominance rather than hunting, as mandrills are omnivores. Still, their bite is strong enough to crush bones if threatened. Are you enjoying this freaky journey through the animal kingdom? If you're loving the scares, hit that like button, subscribe to Wild Spot, and share it with your friends. Hippopotamus. Hippos may be plant eaters, but they have the strongest bite force of any land mammal. With jaws that open 180 degrees and a bite force of 1,800 psi, hippos are not a joke. Their enormous tusks, which can grow up to 20 inches long, are used in brutal fights. Despite their size, hippos are incredibly aggressive and are responsible for more human deaths in Africa than lions. Leatherback sea turtle. Leatherback sea turtles may seem gentle, but their mouths are built like spiky tunnels. Instead of teeth, their throats are lined with backward-facing spines. These papillae help leatherbacks swallow jellyfish whole and keep them from slipping back out. Since jellyfish have nearly no calories, leatherbacks need to eat massive amounts, sometimes 73% of their body weight daily. Unfortunately, these turtles often mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, leading to fatal consequences. PACU fish. A relative of the piranha, the PACU fish has uncannily human-like teeth, perfect for crushing nuts and fruits. While mostly vegetarian, these South American natives have been found as far as New Jersey and Texas after aquarium releases. Bizarre cases where pacus mistook male swimmers' appendages for nuts, leading to painful injuries. Payara. The payara, or vampire fish, boasts fangs up to 6 inches long, the largest teeth relative to body size of any known fish. These apex predators of the Amazon have recently gained attention from sport fishermen seeking the ultimate freshwater challenge. Their lower fangs fit into specialized holes in the upper jaw, creating a nightmarish interlocking system that makes them look like a mix between a sword and a horror movie villain. Recent studies show their bite force exceeds 100 psi, allowing them to impale even armored fish. Black mamba. One of the deadliest snakes in the world, the black mamba doesn't rely on sharp teeth. Inside its jet black mouth, the origin of its name, hides a pair of hollow, fixed fangs filled with potent neurotoxic venom. Recent studies show their venom contains dendrotoxins that paralyze the nervous system within minutes. A single bite delivers 100 to 120 milligrams of venom, enough to kill 10 adults, and is 100% fatal if untreated, killing victims in under 20 minutes. Antivenom shortages in rural Africa contribute to its estimated 20,000 annual deaths. Saltwater crocodile. With a 3,700 psi bite force, the strongest of any living animal, saltwater crocodiles can crush bones instantly. Their infamous death roll technique drowns and dismembers prey with terrifying efficiency, spinning at up to 5 rotations per second. Recent research using 3D modeling has revealed their teeth exert nearly 16,000 newtons of pressure, enough to shatter a turtle's shell in one snap. These prehistoric predators, found across Southeast Asia and northern Australia, have remained virtually unchanged for 200 million years. Tiger. A tiger's tongue is covered in papillae, tiny, backward-facing keratin hooks that function like biological rasps, capable of stripping flesh from bones with surgical precision. Modern research reveals these papillae contain hollow cavities that enhance their rigidity for maximum scraping efficiency. With a bite force measuring 1,050 psi, stronger than a lion's 650 psi, tigers can crush a human skull effortlessly. Their hunting technique typically involves a suffocating throat bite, but recent camera trap footage shows they sometimes use their powerful forelimbs to pin prey before delivering the killing bite. Pelican. Pelicans have evolved one of nature's most remarkable feeding systems. Their long beaks feature a specialized hook at the tip for snagging fish, while their stretchy lower jaws form an expandable pouch that can hold up to 3 gallons of water, about 24 pounds of fish. Recent studies using high-speed cameras reveal they can snap their pouches shut in just 0.1 seconds, creating a pressure wave that forces water out through specialized grooves while retaining prey. The tiny, backward-facing spikes lining their pouches, called papillae, not only help grip slippery fish but may also contain sensory cells to detect prey movement. Basking shark. The second largest shark on Earth, the basking shark, has a mouth so enormous it can stretch over 3 feet wide, big enough to swallow a human whole, though it only feeds on tiny plankton. These gentle giants cruise near the surface with their cavernous mouths agape, filtering up to 2,000 tons of water per hour through specialized gill rakers. Marine biologists using drone technology have recently discovered they make seasonal migrations following plankton blooms, sometimes diving to depths of 3,000 feet when food is scarce. Their hundreds of tiny, hooked teeth, up to 1,500 in some specimens, play no role in feeding but may help during mating. Fang-tooth fish. Despite being only 6 inches long, the fang-tooth fish has the largest teeth relative to body size of any marine creature, so big it can't fully close its mouth. These deep-sea predators use bioluminescent lures to attract prey in the darkness, then impale victims with their needle-like fangs. Recent submersible footage reveals they'll attack prey up to twice their size, swallowing them whole thanks to an incredibly stretchy stomach. Marine biologists estimate their bite force is remarkably powerful for such a small fish, allowing them to tackle surprisingly large squid and crustaceans in the midnight zone where they hunt. Crab-eater seal. Despite its misleading name, the crab-eater seal survives almost entirely on Antarctic krill, filtering them through specialized lobed teeth that resemble Gothic chandeliers. Recent studies using underwater cameras show these seals can consume up to 16,000 krill daily during feeding dives that last 10 to 15 minutes. The extra spines jutting from each tooth form a terrifying yet efficient biological colander, perfectly adapted to their icy ecosystem where krill populations are declining due to climate change. Marine biologists have discovered these unique dental structures allow the seals to expel seawater while retaining even the tiniest crustaceans. Sea urchin. Sea urchins have 5 continuously growing teeth that self-sharpen as they scrape algae off rocks, with recent studies showing they can grind through solid limestone at 0.1 mm per hour. Their remarkable tooth structure, called Aristotle's lantern, resembles a medieval torture device with an intricate system of muscles and calcite plates that provide incredible chewing force. These rock-munching mouths regenerate continuously at a rate of about 2 mm per week, allowing them to maintain their sharp edges despite constant wear. Marine biologists have discovered their teeth contain magnesium-rich fibers that make them both strong and flexible, inspiring new designs for durable construction materials. So yes, rock eating is actually their thing, and they've perfected it over 450 million years of evolution. Hagfish. Hagfish defend themselves by spewing suffocating slime. A single individual can produce liters of the sticky substance in seconds, clogging predators' gills. These ancient creatures perform bizarre knot-tying contortions to clean themselves and gain leverage when feeding. Their unique feeding strategy involves burrowing into dead animals through orifices or wounds, then consuming them from the inside out using rasping tongue-like structures. Recent studies reveal their slime contains microfibers stronger than nylon, inspiring potential applications in protective gear and biomedical materials. Marine biologists have discovered they can survive without eating for months, waiting patiently on the ocean floor for carcasses to arrive. Penguin. Penguins' mouths are lined with backward-facing keratin spines, not just on the tongue but extending deep into the esophagus, creating a nightmarish obstacle course for prey. Recent endoscopic studies reveal these spiny papillae grow up to 2 centimeters long in larger species, all pointing inward to prevent escape of live, wriggling fish. The terrifying throat structure, which looks like something from Alien, serves a dual purpose. It anchors slippery prey while expelling seawater through specialized filtration grooves. Marine biologists have discovered the spines are particularly dense in krill-eating species, with Adelie penguins possessing up to 40 spines per square centimeter. This unique adaptation allows penguins to swallow prey whole while diving, with some species capable of consuming over 2 kilograms of fish daily during breeding season. The spines continually regenerate throughout their lives, becoming more pronounced in adults that feed on larger, more active prey. Cookie cutter shark. Barely 2 feet long, the cookie cutter shark, Ecystius brasiliensis, takes perfect circular bites out of whales, dolphins, and even nuclear submarines, using stealthy hit-and-run tactics under the cover of darkness. Recent deep-sea footage reveals these sharks often hunt in schools, overwhelming larger prey. Their bioluminescent undersides lure victims close before they latch on with suction cup lips and rotate to carve out cookie-shaped wounds up to 2 inches deep. These distinctive bite marks are frequently found on great white sharks, with some specimens showing dozens of healed craters, proof of repeated encounters. Promachoteuthis sulcus. This deep-sea squid, Promachoteuthis sulcus, has a mouth that looks eerily human, but those teeth actually folded lip tissue called buccal flaps. Recent submersible observations reveal they use this deceptive appearance to startle predators, while their hidden, razor-sharp parrot-like beak delivers a deadly bite capable of shredding tough prey. Marine biologists believe this unique adaptation helps them hunt in complete darkness 3,000 feet below the surface. Camel. Camels are known for spitting when annoyed, but their mouths contain even more disturbing adaptations. Their powerful jaws and strong teeth can crush woody vegetation with 400 psi of bite force, while their mouths are lined with hundreds of cone-shaped papillae that help grind tough desert plants. Recent studies show these fleshy protrusions also protect against thorns and sharp vegetation, allowing them to eat plants other herbivores avoid. The papillae grow up to 1.5 centimeters long, giving their mouths a nightmarish, spiky appearance when viewed up close. Horse. Known for their beauty and grace, horses also have a mouthful of power. Horses have 44 teeth, and some males develop wolf teeth, extra canines, used in fights. Recent studies show their bite force can exceed 500 psi, strong enough to sever fingers. Their bites can be dangerous, especially if they feel threatened, with equine veterinarians reporting these powerful jaws can easily crush apples and bones with equal ease. Goose. Geese don't have traditional teeth. Instead, they have tamia, serrated cartilage in their beaks and tongues that function like steak knives for tearing vegetation. Recent research shows these ridges contain microscopic filaments of keratin that sharpen themselves through daily use. Their bites can generate up to 100 psi of pressure, painful enough to break human fingers, and they are notoriously aggressive, often chasing and attacking people who get too close, with some particularly territorial individuals even memorizing human faces to target repeat offenders. Sarcastic fringehead. This fish, the sarcastic fringehead, Neoclinus blanchardii, has a jaw that flares like an umbrella, complete with fluorescent membranes visible under UV light. It's not about biting, it's all about intimidation. Recent research reveals males use these dramatic displays to advertise size and fitness, often avoiding physical fights by measuring up their gaping mouths first. They defend their burrows with terrifying gaping mouths, a behavior now understood as an evolutionary compromise between territorial aggression and energy conservation. Great white shark. With 300 serrated teeth arranged in multiple rows, great whites are nature's perfect predators. Their bite force reaches 4,000 psi. These sharks are bite machines. Each tooth is serrated and triangular, perfect for tearing flesh. Over a lifetime, they can go through more than 20,000 teeth. You've got 36, but they've got backups for days. Gharial. This critically endangered crocodilian has 110 needle-like teeth perfectly designed for catching fish. Its long, narrow snout allows for rapid underwater strikes. While gharials rarely attack humans, they have been known to scavenge on human corpses. From the lampreys that drain blood to great whites that shred flesh, nature has designed some truly terrifying dental arrangements. Whether for hunting, defense, or intimidation, these creatures prove that a scary mouth is an effective survival tool. Which of these animals scared you the most? Let us know in the comments, and you may sleep with one eye open tonight.